Hello guys and welcome to Showtime TV. This is My Health is My Wealth with me, your host Wachera Gikonyo. Now, last time we talked about HIV and AIDS and we had Sharon as our guest and still have her today, and she promised us that we'll be talking about PEP and PEP, and she said that that will be a topic for another day, and that day is today, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, Sharon, how are you?
I'm good.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Okay, please introduce yourself to the audience and tell us what you do.
Okay, hello guys. I'm Sharon Atiri Macharia. I'm a mentor mother in Wamagana Health Center, and I said I'm back. Yeah, niliona kwa comment section, come back, and here I am. Tukiongelelea PEP na PrEP.
Karibu sana. Thank you so much. So remember last time, if you haven't watched the episode for last time, we talked about HIV and AIDS, and today we are looking at some of the medication that is associated with HIV and AIDS. So first of all, tell us what is PEP, and then you tell us what is PrEP.
Okay. PEP is post-exposure prophylaxis.
Okay.
It's post after it has happened, like the thing has happened. Maybe accident, maybe sex. Okay, PEP, it's usually taken, maybe we had a fight, nikapata mtu akaniuma, human bite, maybe I got an accident, or you see all those ways of transmitting HIV. Apart from breastfeeding, because in breastfeeding, if you can remember, I told you they are the prophylaxis we give to the children. So human bites, maybe accidentally you got ulidungwa na sindano.
Wait, first of all, human bites, actually you can get HIV from a human bite. Somebody bites you and then you get HIV.
Yes, there are people who bite, like wanakuma natoka hadi na nyama, and you don't know my status.
Man, wow, those cat fights should stop, eh?
They should stop. So human bites, maybe you have umedungwa na sindano, ujui imetoka wapi. And what else? Like if you are at risk, you are at one particular point, ulikuwa at risk.
Okay, so those one night stands, or you went to the club and you saw this beautiful chick, ukampeleka home, you didn't use protection,
Not even using protection, like the obvious reasons.
Okay, it happens, guys.
Yeah, it happens. It happens, and no wonder we concentrate on correct condom use. Ili to avoid those.
Those incidences.
So that is PEP.
So PEP is taken afterwards, after you have been exposed. You are at risk of being exposed to HIV and AIDS.
After you have been exposed, or you are at risk.
At risk of being exposed. Okay, so let's go to PrEP.
PrEP is pre-exposure prophylaxis. So maybe you want to go and have sex, or your sexual partner is HIV positive, and you don't know about the viral load. Okay, I'll explain what is viral load.
Viral load.
Viral load. I'm from Nyere.
It's viral. VIRAL load.
Load. So
it's okay.
So you take the PrEP, and also commercial sex workers and men who have sex with men.
Okay, what about ladies who have sex with ladies? I think we shall talk about that too, because somebody asked me, lesbians, are they at risk of getting HIV and AIDS? So maybe you're going to explain that later. So how do we use PEP? Tell us something about, just tell us a little bit more about PEP. What are these tablets? Well, I don't know if you can mention whether they are ARVs or not, but you can tell us, how do we use them? How long do we use them?
Okay, PEP, you have come to the health facility of your choice, and then you have been tested, and the results came negative. So you're given PEP.
Wait, you guys, the results should be negative, okay?
Yes, the results should be negative.
It doesn't cure.
So you take the PEP. And one thing I would like to tell you guys, it's not a one-day tablet. Like, and itaenda nipewe PEP, alafu it's over. No, it's after umetestiwa and the results zimekuja negative, utapewa one tablet immediately. Then, if you want the drugs to be effective, take as prescribed. Then you're going to take the other 28 tablets religiously, like kila time itakuwa habit. If we will say it's 8 a.m. let's take it that way. Because there's nakuwa na side effect ya kukosa usingizi. So we advise you take it in the morning. So you know, you do your work, and then at night hutakuwa na hizo vitu za niko na insomnia and everything. So you take it. So you take that tablet religiously. Set an alarm. It's 8 a.m. Then tomorrow 8 a.m. Today is Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, until 28 days are over. Then go back to your health facility or the facility of your choice, because we travel. Maybe I'm a truck driver, maybe I'm not, maybe an occasion happened. So go get tested. If you're negative, you're being told. If the risk is still there, if the risk is still there, then you are advised to take PrEP.
All right. Okay.
So you will take, okay, yes, for, I won't disclose which kind of tablet it is, because I may cause stigma or anything, and sometimes like, come on, here, you see. So for now, let me just say, let me consult my clinician, then I'll tell you. Or your comments, just go comment, say what do you want to know about it. Then we go to the other part here, PrEP.
Okay, before we go to PrEP, so it's only taken once.
It's taken once immediately after. Okay, I forgot to tell you when is the appropriate time. It's after, it's before 72 hours. Lakini wa Kenya, I do say before 48 hours.
Yeah, just to be safe.
For efficacy, you want it to be effective. If maybe tumekuja like saizi ni saa 2, so niko like nimeenda have unprotected sex, or sex or condom imebust or anything. Tomorrow early in the morning, let me go and to my nearest health center and get tested and take the and take the PrEP.
Okay. So we all it's normal to have this kind of incidents.
Yeah,
so you went
normal.
to have you went and hooked up with a girl or with a man you didn't know with their status. It's very, very normal, but you should be very, very careful when it comes to such. And of course, those sexual victims, when somebody is, for example, you have been raped. So when you go to the hospital, they normally give you PrEP.
After you've been raped.
You've spoken of the side effects, and you've said that one of them is insomnia. So maybe you can talk about some other side effects of taking PrEP, so that if somebody is probably taking them, or is maybe is about to take them, what should they expect after taking PrEP?
Okay, when you have come and you have been tested and you have been negative, you have been told first is insomnia, then maybe mild headache. The side effects are not that severe, and we advise like when you have taken after 2 days, like call your clinician, call your nurse, and say these the side effects that I've experienced. Then you'll be told what way or which is the next step.
Okay. All right. So please take the doctor's advice. Immediately you are exposed to, you are at risk of being contracting HIV and AIDS. Please visit your health.
Your health provider.
Your health provider. So those people who are watching us live, please make sure that you have asked as many questions as possible. Pale Facebook, I can see hamjaingia bado huko, so please make sure that you keep those comments coming in if you want to ask any questions. So let us move on to before I continue, is it only one type of PrEP that is given, or are there like different tablets, or is it like one type, like one tablet, or are there different tablets? Maybe somebody would expect a yellow one, a green one, or is it like out? And then these pills, do they have like a different reaction to people?
Okay, due to color, maybe I took pepe yenye ni ya color blue. When umeenda umechukua ya color yellow, maybe pink. The colors vary from companies and the packaging. So we get so many drugs from different donors, from different companies. So the drug is still the same.
Okay.
The ingredients, if that's what I can say, they're still the same. The component is still the same. The only thing, the change is just the coating. The efficacy is still the same.
Yeah, but there's a friend of mine who actually been told me that there was a time they took PrEP and they had severe cases of diarrhea, they had rash and all that. Are these things really normal when you take PEP?
Yeah, they are normal because we experience different bodies, you know. My reaction is not yours.
All right.
Yeah, and that's why we are saying call your physician.
Okay.
Call your doctor.
And they are normally available in all health centers?
Yeah, in all health centers.
Okay.
When you go and get tested, they are available. They are readily available.
And they are free, right?
Yeah, they are free.
In
free.
Public hospitals?
In public hospitals, they are free.
Okay, all right. So let's move on to PrEP. Please keep those comments coming in on YouTube, Palevi Showtime TV. Make sure that you have commented there and you have asked many questions. So let us move on to PrEP. You told us now that this is like a pre-one. You take before. Yeah, so tell us a little bit more about that.
Maybe you think you are at risk, or your sexual partner. Nowadays we don't call them babe or babe, because many have multiple sexual partners. So you don't know his or her status.
Yeah, sure.
And you know, me, Sharon, I'm negative. So, and because I don't want to maybe stigmatize the person or anything, or maybe I'm a commercial sex worker. So, or I'm at risk. Generally, I'm at risk. So I'll just go to the health center. First, get tested. Be sure of your status. If you're negative, then you say, okay, I've come to be tested because of this, this, and this. So you will be given the PrEP.
Okay.
Even I told you the last show, there is this couple called discordant couples. Discordant couples. I'm HIV positive and my sexual partner is HIV negative. The HIV negative partner is eligible for PrEP. My sexual partner is eligible for PrEP because he is HIV negative.
Yeah, exactly.
So he or she will take PrEP for a certain kind of period, or maybe lifetime.
All right. So you've talked about a certain period of time. So what is this period? I mean, when I go to the hospital and I say, hey, I want to take some PrEP, so when do they give me? When do I start taking this medicine? How am I going to take this medicine correctly so that I'm not exposed to HIV? Is it like before I want to, like to go and have unprotected sex, or is it like in that day when I want to have unprotected sex?
Okay, we advocate for before, and not advocating. It's supposed to be before you have sex.
How long?
Most probably, if you've come and you have your sexual partner, you will say for 7 days.
Oh, 7 days? Okay.
Like take the PrEP religiously. 7 days before having sex. Then during sex and after sex.
Okay, so between that, before, so if, for example, you want to have sex next Wednesday, 7 days before, and so you take this Wednesday, so you use protection in between, or you abstain completely from sex. Okay, all right.
Then there are two types of, okay, I may call them three, but there are two types of PrEP. Event-driven PrEP. That is 211, and it mostly applies on men who have sex with men, because I understand they do plan for their sex.
Okay.
Yeah, they do plan.
I don't
it's
know
not
about
like
that, but
yeah, okay. They do plan for their sex. It's not like as ladies and gentlemen that we go and hey,
what's up?
No, for men they usually plan. So as to, I thank technology, so as to reduce the tablets and kushinda na madawa na ujui nini. So they came up with that plan. Yeah, 211. What does it mean? If I'm the man, I want to have sex today, then I have to take that tablet maybe yesterday at 4 p.m. Then today I take it at 4 p.m. Time is keep time.
Keep time and taking PrEP and PEP.
Yes,
Yeah,
and even ARVs, like even in any medication, please keep time.
Related to HIV?
Not related to HIV, generally.
Okay, we know you and antibiotics. You're like, I don't feel like popping one today, so I must skip that. So this one is serious. Like, it's more serious than other medication. I'm not telling people not to take their medication normally, but when it comes to these PEP and PrEP, I'm thinking it's strictly at the right time.
Yeah. So maybe we planned it with my man. Okay, I'm assuming I'm a man also. So yesterday I took it at 4 p.m. Today I take it at 4 p.m. Maybe today at night, that's when we are going to have our thing. Then tomorrow at 4 p.m. I take that medicine. So it's after sex.
Oh, okay. So PrEP for men, or for I don't want to call them gay, but for men who have sex with men
who have
is
sex with
after.
men. It's before, during, and after.
Yeah.
So we had sex. Then we had sex today.
Oh, during and then after. All right.
Then I'll take the one tablet and then the other tablet, and then I'm done. I'm done because the risk is over. The risk is over.
Yeah. What percentage is how effective is it? Like what percentage? You see, like ARVs, you get that they can be like 90% to like reduce the viral load. What percentage is it there? Like if I take PrEP, I'm not going to be exposed to
the
HIV.
efficacy.
Yeah.
In sex, they are 99% effective.
All right.
And in injectables, because we have those people who do drugs, they do use injections.
Yeah, and they share.
It's 79% effective.
All right.
Yeah.
So so that is men to men. So I asked you about now women to women. First of all, are they like at risk of being exposed to HIV? Like lesbians, are they like at risk of being exposed to HIV? First of all.
Yeah, they are at risk.
Okay. So is there like a special kind of PrEP that they are given?
No. So what? It's not in ladies. It doesn't mostly apply in lesbians.
Yeah, it's okay. They're there.
Tanyalawa too. So they use the other mode of PrEP. You take daily.
Okay.
Then there's these who for the ladies who are commercial sex workers.
Yeah.
And maybe staki kukunywa dawa. So there's this vaginal ring.
Oh.
Vaginal ring PrEP. If that is how, it's the name. Vaginal ring PrEP.
Yeah.
So it is inserted in my vagina as the lady. So the dosage, it's like family planning. I know, like family planning, the IUCD.
The IUCD is the copper, the one that looks like a T shape.
Yeah, the T shape there. In cervix. So this in vagina, it's a ring.
Does the man feel it, like during sex?
No.
The man can't feel it.
Yeah,
okay,
the
so
man can't feel it. The man can't feel it, and if he can't feel it, then I'm comfortable using it.
Okay, unless you tell him that you have it.
Because it's psychological.
Okay, all right.
It's psychological.
And
so
it doesn't have like any side effect or pain or being like a uncomfortable for the lady. Because how big is it?
As big as your vagina.
When it's like elastic or like closed, I mean. So, okay, so like the different sizes, because women are different sizes. I don't know about them. I'm just assuming that women are different sizes, so they are like different sizes of that kind of PrEP, that ring that they normally give.
No, that ring, when you want it, recommended to your gynecologist.
All right.
And your clinician, so that they can go, they discuss together with you, and then when it is inserted, it will be body friendly to you.
So is it at the vulva or like close to the cervix? Is it put like at the vulva, like at the end? The vulva is at the entrance, right? So the cervix is like far, and it's like the entrance like uko juu kabisa. So like the IDUs normally put this close to the cervix, like at the cervix. So this ring, is it put at the vulva, or is it like in the middle of the vagina, or like uko ndani kabisa?
At the middle of the vagina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So msichana atatembea vizuri.
Vizuri, comfortably. Like, I do umevaa tampons. I do take it as tampon. I'm having my period, so I put the tampon. Hakuna mtu mwenye realize niko nayo, unaona.
Sure.
Unless nikuja kwambia unajua Ivani aje na tampon. If I disclose it, that's when you will know it. But if I've not, I won't know.
Okay.
My walking style is just walk normal.
Yeah, so you have the ring on, and then so that's it.
Yeah, and in Kenya it's in Mombasa.
Yeah, Mombasa, we know that there are lots of tourism and stuff.
Ndipo sasa huko ndiko imefika kwanza, alafu ikifika Nyeri, if you want the services by the way, for those PEP and PrEP for commercial sex workers, men who have sex with men, lesbians, those who do injectables, it's here in Nyeri, Hoimas.
Hoimas?
Yeah, Hoimas.
Where is that?
It's in Mount Kenya Hospital, Mount Kenya Sub-County Hospital.
Oh, it's a Ring Road, yeah? That's Ring Road. Mount Kenya
yes.
Hospital ile iko pale hivi
ukienda Kamako.
Ukiingia Ringi. Oh, so your hosi ndogo, it's a very beautiful hospital, but it's a public hospital.
It's a public hospital.
Yeah, very very beautiful, good services. So they have it there. So guys, if you want to access the PEP and the PrEP medication and stuff,
okay, you can get it. This is for those who have men who have sex with men, commercial sex workers. They are patient friendly, they are youth friendly services.
No stigmatization.
Yeah, no stigmatization. Ukienda useme unajuaje mimi ni gay, like they okay, ni sawa. They accommodate you. No one is going to judge you for anything, because lifestyle and it's a choice.
Yeah, it's a choice. Sure, it's a choice. So what happens if I miss my medication, if I miss maybe PEP for a day or PrEP for a day? What should I do? I mean, I was just out there and then I was like, oh my god, I forgot to take my medication. Does it like really affect how it's going to the HIV infection?
Yeah, it will affect the efficacy. So we do say it's better late than never.
Okay, so nikimiss kumoja,
maybe
nikaitu hapo nikijua kuna venye niko at a higher risk of contracting it.
Yeah, if it's one day, like nilikuwa ni kwenye siku 28, the date 20, leo ni date 9, ndio ilikuwa siku yangu ya 28, add yourself another tablet. Like hiyo siku.
Okay.
Ukunywe, alafu if you happen to mess around, go to your health facility, like ulikunywa, maybe umemess for a whole week. And tena you restart. Yeah.
Okay, so PEP should be before the end of 72 hours, but amesema 48 hours, and PrEP should be 7 days African time, yeah? But PrEP should be 7 days before. So in between that time, if you haven't taken if you're still taking your medicine, or if you haven't taken your PrEP, make sure that you have used protection, right?
Yeah, use your protection.
Okay, so drugs kama alcohol, like kujagi na affect history at ita decrease the effectiveness. Unajuaga pia kama alcohol pia, it normally like decreases the effectiveness of some tablets and some medicine, antibiotics and stuff. So does alcohol or drug abuse really decrease the effectiveness of PEP and PrEP?
Yeah, but the percentage is not high, na ndio maana tunasema tunakunywa asubuhi, kwa sababu sherehe unajua ni jioni. Sherehe ni majioni, so at least dawa itakamefanya kazi ukienda kukunywa nini zako.
Okay, so guys, we're going to go on a short break. So we are going to come back to the next section. We're still going to talk about PEP and PrEP. Facebook pale hivi, YouTube, make sure you keep those comments coming in, share, subscribe. Let's talk about PEP and PrEP. Let's stay healthy, guys. I'll see you on the next section. Keep it locked. So welcome to My Health is My Wealth. We are on the second section. So pale hivi mtandaoni, pale hivi naona pale Facebook. David Morgan Oliza, are the drugs only found in a hospital? And then we have Rubua Moses asking, my question was about the price and was answered. So in private hospitals, are they of course lazima utalipia, private lazima utalipia.
Consultation lazima.
Yeah, consultation, lakini drugs tapewa for free. Nothing is for free in private hospitals, but pale hivi public hospital tumeambiwa pale hivi Mount Kenya hospital, ukiingia pale njia kuingia Ringi, there's Mount Kenya sub county hospital, and they normally offer such kind of services. So keep the comments coming in. Shout out to all my fans who are watching me. So my question, maybe you can answer these ones. Are the drug this question that has been asked here,
okay,
are the drugs only found in hospital? Ama kuna, you know, some other maybe places, maybe some facilities that maybe provide
some chemists,
yeah, especially chemists. Maybe mtu anaweza aseme, hey, I want to buy some pep or some prep.
Ziko lakini si free.
Yeah, see, free. The thing is, they're not free. They're actually very expensive when you buy them.
Very expensive,
yeah.
Like hospital, the gava ile chance imekava ni kubwa. They are very expensive. So just go to the public hospitals.
Yeah, they're just free. Save that money. Save your money.
Save that money for sherehe or any other thing.
See, encourage sana sherehe kwa sababu sherehe mostly ni leading kitu kama hizi. Una imagine msi yako na pep kwa nyumba alafu sasa best yako anakuja kuvisit venye unazifichaga. Somebody like
and that's the thing to do with stigma, like
yeah.
stigma like easy dawa. Like HIV, it's just like a normal infection. The funniest thing about HIV ni ati wambi usitumie anything, only drugs. Na drugs bado hadi dawa zingine unaambiwaje usitumie drugs.
Yeah.
So nikikuja nikwambie, if you know what, I'm HIV positive, what will be your reaction?
Manzi usikie ule msi yako na ukedi.
Akiwe hata dedi.
The stigmatization that is there. Ni kama venye naza kuja nikwambie niko na malaria. You know the problem with people with HIV is that they think that mse manzi alienda kama everybody is okay, not everybody, almost everybody is having sex. People are born with it. You can get exposed to HIV. So it should no longer be like a disease where we should be stigmatize people.
Yeah, as long as you are sexually active.
Yeah, you can.
As long as you're sexually active, usistigmatize kitu.
Yeah, and another thing we forgot to mention about PEP and PrEP is that it does not prevent you from contracting other sexually transmitted diseases.
Exactly.
So we always advocate for safe use of condoms.
Correct condom.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about mother to child. I mean, a mother who is breastfeeding their child, or a pregnant mother and they have been told to use PrEP. How does it affect the baby? Does it get to the breast milk and maybe can affect the baby? Maybe you can talk about that.
Okay, first of all, it doesn't affect the baby.
Yeah.
It's very friendly.
Okay, so it doesn't get to the breast milk. Alafu unapata mtoi ameanza kuhara or something. Maybe kama ndio side effect.
Okay, hapana sidhani. For no sidhani, but unajua sasa some side effects, it's not that severe.
Okay.
So if maybe nilienda maybe na kunywa PrEP, nime breastfeed mtoto wangu alafu ana diarrhea, yes utakuja kwa hosi niseme nenda niambie nurse mwenye ako mtoto mwambie unajua ni aje nurse nimefanya hivi alafu nimwambia mtoto ana hara kule ulimpea nini ama that is if the baby is exclusive breastfeeding. The exclusive breastfeeding between 1 to 6 months, we advocate for that because breast milk is the best for the babies.
All right, so sishtuke sana
in that period ati itakata maziwa itafanya nini hapana.
Okay. So what are some of the myths associated with let's talk about a little bit more about ARVs. Okay, tumesema tutaki kusema kama PEP na PrEP ni ARV kwa sababu ile stigmatization inakujaga. So let's talk about the ARVs. So what are some of the myths, zile beliefs, misconceptions about this medicine? Ati kikunywa sijui ati kichwa yako inakuwa big. Mtu anasema ati kichati shingo ya mtu inakuwa big, tukimaliza ARVs okay. What are some of the tissue yako inakuwa big? So maybe some of the misconceptions about this medicine that we should not believe.
Ni kubwa like hiyo dawa like
haiwezi mezeka manzi.
Ati ni kubwa haiwezi mezeka. Like it's friendly. like it's friendly size, nika panado, like the panado extra. You see that tablet, it's that size.
All right.
So ka panado extra utaweza kumeza, pia ARVs utaweza kumeza.
Okay.
The other hiyo meza ya unapata shingo.
But actually you'll find that some of this medicine hizi ARV nasiambi wasewaze. Okay, wacha niulize.
Uliza.
Okay. Kuna watu wanasema like when people take ARVs, people who actually look very beautiful. Like napata dem ameka fit after kumeza hizo dawa. So like for example, you know how girls are obsessed with looking good nowadays. So na mimi niseme jumini HIV negative na mimi nataka in certain way nianza kuzimeza. Say hata mimi nataka kupata hiyo haga.
When I'm talking about ARVs, nazichukuanga bado napenda kuongea nikiongea kuhusu bado contraceptives and not contraceptives and the family planning methods. So mimi niko hapa nimekuwa Implanon ama Jadel, mimi bi nimekonda
na so I put a Jadel and then I just slim or like I look
so that's the same way as ARVs. Okay, kuna wenye unajua, you know what makes those ladies look wow, it's because even the men they look handsome. Unaona yule mtu like
you wouldn't even tell that this person is infected or they are on a certain kind of drug.
So first of all, it's psychological. Accept yourself. I as Sharon, I'm HIV positive, so I have to take my ARVs. Lazima ni kunywa ARVs, ni kule fiti, like ni maintain kila kitu, then I will automatically glow. Nita glow too. Okay. I'll grow and glow.
All right. So it's all about the positivity. I mean, how optimistic you are about taking. So that's what makes you happy. So if you will pop these pills and you are like having stress and all that, won't work on it. It's all psychological. So it doesn't have like a special kind of chemical that makes you look good. Maybe
estrogen.
Estrogen.
Okay, haina estrogen.
there's a lady probably like nasikia estrogen hormone works on women. Damn, estrogen.
So kwa estrogen unapata nini? Na ndio maana hadi some family planning unaambiangwa hizi ziko na estrogen, that hormone in ladies that makes them be the lady. And I don't know how to say it, but some men do take it. Unapata anaenda ameandika supplements za estrogen, anaanza kupata boobs, anaanza kupata ass, anaanza kupata hips.
Okay. So well, I think that's it for today. I can see pale hivi Facebook and YouTube pale hivi naona mko sawa kabisa. So I think for the next topic we shall talk about family planning. What do you think? Family planning methods? We can talk about them?
We can talk about them.
Okay, so do you like administer such kind of services in your facility?
Yeah, we administer them in every public hospital. And they are free. And if kuna malipo maybe ya kadi, ni malipo ya kadi na utapata, you'll get the services for free and they are very effective, and you'll have free counseling and your consultation with your nurse. Umombe nilikuwa natumia hii family planning kukaenda hivi. But for now tulikuwa tunaongelea PEP and PrEP.
So maybe for the next topic we can talk about family planning, because there are people who have misconceptions about family planning. There's a culture that comes you know with it, you're not supposed to take it and stuff. So we shall talk about all that. So that has been my time. Thank you so much. Maybe you can give them a parting shot for today.
Okay, one thing I say, we have the ABC. So tunasemanga okay, so A for abstain. Abstain if how you are come out day have sex, like this for me and for my youth when you're dealing now, it applies to youth. Kauja break your vajo, abstain.
Kaivo manzi.
But if you're in a relationship no me break your vajo, then be faithful. The B applies in be faithful. Be faithful to your partner. Like kama mmejipata mko HIV negative, please be faithful. And the third one, the C, correct condom use. Iyo nitaishi kusema hadi tukifanya nini, like use your condoms correctly.
That is press
PPR, pinch press roll. Like roll, eh?
Yeah. So maybe we didn't get a chance to look at the female condom. Maybe next time unaweza ileta.
Yeah, next
which
time.
is also a form of contraceptive.
Yeah.
So we shall look at it. So yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for joining us for today. Remember that your health is your wealth. Man, unaweza kuwa na pesa zote hii dunia lakini health yako ni mbaya. You will find that you not have a good lifestyle. So it's good that we put our health first so that we're able to manage our wealth, because it is a form of wealth. Our health is very, very important. Thank you so much, Sharon, for joining us today.
Welcome.
I have been your host, Wachera Gikonyo. This is My Health is My Wealth. Don't forget to subscribe and share to as many people as possible. I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye.
Do you want to feel free at least sometime? But sometime you don't know where, when, how. Worry no more, enjoy the finest luxuries. Without the hustle of, who will be driving, who will drive back. Specs Tours will worry about the drive. Books your car now, 5-seaters available. For 5,000 shillings 6 hours, 7,000 shillings 12 hours, and finally, 10,000 shillings for 24 hours, all inclusive of a chauffeur. Call us on 0112 175 140 or 0740 509 086 to book now.